Yo, what's going on? It's your man Taquan at the 2012 West Coast DMC battle, man. Backstage right here chilling, man. Long Beach, California. It's hot tonight, man. Look who I got standing here with me this evening, y'all. My man, the legendary Total Eclipse is in the house, y'all, doing this thing. What's up with you, brother?
I'm good, man.
Oh, man, it's good to see you out here, man.
Sure.
Listen, let me tell you, it's got to be a special interview because rarely do I have my partner Icy Ice step in with me. But when you got Total Eclipse, Executioners in the building, you got the beat junkies and the Executioners right at the same time, man. It's crazy, man. How you feeling, man? What's going on?
I'm cool, man. It's a pleasure to be here, you know what I mean, for the 2012 LA Regionals, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's going to be a really sick, dope lineup, you know what I mean? I'm looking forward to a lot of cats, man, that I'm hearing about. So, yeah, man.
So let me ask you this, man, because, you know, the game has definitely changed from, you know, when you cats first came in the game. And I asked Ice this, and I asked a lot of legendary dudes this. What are you looking for in some of the new cats out here today in this battle tonight?
Selection from, like, different genres. You know, if it's not different genres, it's different eras. You know what I mean? You could be hip-hop, you could be, you know, three genres, or, you know, even more, like, whatever, you know, because overall, at the end of the day, it's music, you know what I mean? Mixed with dexterity, you know, because you have to have some sort of, you know, technical, you know, aspects of it for the homage of, you know, the battling, you know, in general. So yeah, man, definitely just looking for the well-rounded DJ, you know what I mean? That just bring it, you know, on the technical side of things. So,
yeah, I mean, things are very technical nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Being that they got Seratos in the game now, you know what I'm saying? I have to ask this as well. Do you feel it's a good thing to have Serato in the battle, or do you feel like it should go back to where it was in the old school, or is it just things should just go along with the time?
Right. It's just growth, you know what I mean? It's like from 8-track to cassettes to CDs, you know what I mean? To MP3s, you know. And like right now we have Serato digital software, and like you can't stop technology. All you can do is embrace it, you know, and just take it to a next level. But you know, for me, like in Ice, we come from a generation where like it was just plain vinyl. What are you gonna do with that? You know what I mean? So in addition, we embrace like as time goes, you know, because we just love the spirit of DJing in general. So anything that comes out that's gonna help us, you know, from a technical aspect, where like we always dreamed of doing. You know what I mean? The time is here. You know, the future's at its present, and to have like thoroughbreds like us judging, you know what I mean? Like all the whackness will cease.
That's why I tell them they got to come with their A game. I'm saying when you got legendary cats in here judging, listen, you cannot play with it, man. Again, so listen, tell the people, man, what's going on, what you've been into lately, man, because I know you got your hands in a whole bunch of things, man. What's going on with you?
Yeah, man, pretty much publishing. You know, I have a partner named Matt Stein. You know, like we do a lot of different, you know, jingles here and there, you know, to pay the bills, but at the same time help me, you know, like build on my sound on what I like to do, you know what I mean? So I just dropped a series called like, you know, different tapes of letters, you know what I mean? The last one was the J tape, you know, with Jay Dilla's beats over, you know, you know, acapellas of Jay-Z, you know, and Jay Electronica as well, you know what I mean? So it's like the Triple J effect. And my next one is coming out, like that I'm working on right now is the B tape, you know what I mean? That will be, you know, like different artists, various artists. I don't want to like blow it up yet, but you know, just want to set it up nice. But yeah, stay tuned.
When they get back down, when you're ready to drop it, come down to LA and we have them over at Stacks TV for sure.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. I will perform it live as well. So you know, just look after. Yeah, for sure.
Well, I mean, listen, man. I can ask you a whole bunch of questions, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know you're not on the West Coast a lot, but, you know, when you come out here, they always giving you love, doing your thing. Man. Do you love coming out here, man, doing your thing?
Yeah, I mean, you know, to embrace my boy Icy Ice, man, I've been knowing for years, you know what I mean? Like, it's like my extended home, you know, away from home right now, you know, definitely, man. Because, you know, I always run into, like, brothers like, you know, Icy Ice, you know, P-Trix, you know, friend of mine's Mike, you know, P-Trix is, you know, that helps out with him as far as the partnership, being a good friend as well, you know, so, yeah, man, it's all mutual love, man, and respect.
Let me ask you a question, man. Let's dig back into the archives, man. Let's go back in the days. When was one of your favorite moments since the DMC battles started, since they even existed? What was that moment that was like? I mean, just the thought of it, that just take you back to being a kid. What was that moment for you, man?
That moment of just practicing every day, don't have to worry about bills, you know what I mean? Like, et cetera, you know, just just the time for, you know, the call for dinner, basically.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's about it.
Right.
And, you know, just looking at the tapes, like, you know, any pros, you know, because I don't know, we took it like very serious, you know, studying different artists, you know what I mean? Just like any pro, man, like, you know, in order to become a pro, you have to emulate somebody to make it your own, you know? So, you know, I'm blessed to come from that era, you know, in that generation, man. So, you know, to be here in LA, man, it's a blessing. I feel blessed, definitely.
Who was that cat that inspired you, man, before you got in the game? Who was the dude you looked up to?
Man, well, my partners, like Rob Swift, you know, Mr. Sinister, like, God Bless the Dead, Rock Raider, you know what I mean? Steve D, like, pretty much the executioners, and, you know, for what the Beat Junkies brought too as well, because they incorporated, you know, the LA, you know, the LA aspect of like, you know, having like a lot of, you know, scratches, you know, as well as like, you know, the East Coast beat juggling, you know, so, you know, just that collaborative, you know, style, you know what I mean, definitely made me feel like, fuck, you know, this is cool, man, this is real good, good chemistry going on, you know, stylistically, you know, so it just grew like worldly, man, and, you know, and like now, like you have like so many different, you know, different people, man. So, you know, overall, yeah, man. For me to, yeah, like I said, be here, you know, where, you know, it's different people look up to me. It's cool, man. Like, you know, I can't believe it, because I'm still a student of, you know, what I love. So.
Speaking of being a student, man, I was gonna ask you, man, what are you eating or drinking? Because you still look like you're about 18, man.
Nah, it's the treadmill, yeah.
Good genes, man. Good genes, man. You know, he must be drinking what Ducky Fresh drinking, man. That's what that is, man. You know what I'm saying? But, man, thank you for coming in, man, having a few words with us, man. Absolutely, man. We always respect what you're doing, man, and keep doing what you're doing, man. God bless you, man. You give them any websites or whatever you want to give them, how they can get in touch with you, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, it's my name, just, you know, DJ Totally Clips, like on Twitter or like Facebook, you know, or, yeah, just even in Gmail, you know what I mean? It's just anything you need, any advice, you know, just feel free, hit me up. But you know, just make sure it's advice.
You know, you open up the floodgates. That's it, man.
Totally, man, Totally Eclipse right here, y'all, live and direct. 2012 DMC battle was going on. Icy Ice, they getting ready to go up there, man, and just do their judging, and we're going to see what the cats come. You better come with your A game right here at Stacks TV. When you see the S, you know you're rocking with the fresh, y'all.
Shout out to Big Ron.
Big Ron, come here, Ron, man. That's my man Ron in here, y'all. My man, he always played it back. There he is right here, you know what I'm saying? My man is actually, listen, he's the one that made it happen here this evening, man. So shout out to my man Big Ron and Chrissy. We doing our thing right here in 2012. Stacks TV. When you see the S, you're rocking with the fresh.